Hey there, I hope you're doing great. Welcome back to my channel where we like anything related to crochet or knitting. If that sounds good to you, let's get cozy. Today is November 11th. It is a Tuesday. I am starting this vlog by saying that we're gonna do a bit of amigurumi, a bit of clothing, and a bit of crochet and a bit of knitting, so a bit of a mix around here. I have two projects mainly that I want to work on. I might include a bit more depending on how it goes. The first one is a crocheted fox, a sleeping fox. You'll see the picture here. The pattern is from Nooks Hooks. I am making this for my boyfriend's birthday, which is today. So I kind of gotta get going, which we will do in a sec. So the second project I want to make is I want to knit myself a top for Christmas. It is this one here. This top is called Take a Bow Top. The pattern is from Erika Bernson. I hope I'm not scorching that name too much. And I am so excited for both of these projects. So the fox is, of course, the most important project right now. I will start it right away. I don't know when this vlog will come out, but I will probably have finished the fox a while ago when you see it. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I am getting started on this Sleeping Fox by Nooks Hooks, and I will take a sip of coffee first because that's needed. And I will get going because I don't have much time, okay? So I'm leaving you with cute music and me crocheting. Cool? Hope it's cool, okay? See you around. It is 2 hours later. I have taken a bit of time to get lunch in the meantime as well. And I have finished the little fox. And look how cute. It is such a cute pattern. Very easy, very fast. I am such a slow crocheter, and I think it took me 1 hour and 45 minutes to make it all. I'm sure you can make it way faster if you're used to making the pattern, or if you're a faster crocheter than I am. I absolutely love it. I'm sure my partner will too. I am a bit unsure about how I position the eyes, but yeah, I'm not sure it really looks asleep. I think if I have to remake it at some point, I will put the face a bit higher on the tail, because right now when it's just sitting, it is not. I wish it was a bit more like this, but it is very fine. So I'm very happy. It is right now 1:45 p.m. and I need to go in 15 minutes. So I will leave it here for now, and I will work on my top, which is the second main project of this vlog, which, by the way, I will probably not finish the top within the same vlog because it will take me ages to make, as I'm not a very advanced knitter. I'm very, very slow. I will see you in the next clip. Hello! It is quite a few days later. Last time I gave you updates was on November 11th. It is now November 19th. Life kind of got in the way, I'm not gonna lie, so I didn't find the time to film for this vlog after November 11th. But I'm back, and it means that we're starting the second project I mentioned at the beginning of this video, which is my Take A Bow top that I want to wear for Christmas. Note this information because it is very important, because it means that I have a deadline to finish it. I am a very beginner knitter, and I have like quite a lot going on at the same time right now. So hopefully I'll be able to make it, okay? So to give a little bit of details about the pattern and what I'm gonna make the pattern in a size medium. I was kind of in between small and medium for some of the measurements, but one of them was really much a medium, so I decided to go with that. I just changed my mind. I was supposed to tell you that I'm making a size medium. However, while reading a little bit more, most of the measurements would indicate me to take a small, except one, which is the chest measurement. However, I don't mind if it's a bit fitted, so I will still go for a small size, which means that maybe I have enough yarn, because I didn't have enough yarn before that. I probably won't, because I made a swatch and I also gave 2 samples, one sample of each yarn, to the stash vent person I sent it to. The stash vent video might be already out, but I'm not sure. I was debating on first putting out the vlog and then stash vent, or the other way around. So I will then make a small size for this top. The recommended yarn is Double Sunday by Sandnes Garn and Tune Silk Mohair from Sandnes Garn as well. As I told you earlier, I'm a beginner knitter, and I kind of wanted to go lower budget a little bit. I feel like my silk mohair yarn was approximately the same price, but for the main yarn I decided to go with something a bit cheaper, and as well as going from pure wool, I think Double Sunday is pure wool, to a mix between merino wool and cotton. I do tend to be very sensitive to texture on my body, and this is a tube top, so it will be directly against my skin, and I didn't know how good or not I would handle the fully wool yarn, so I decided to go for a 50% cotton, 50% merino yarn, and it will also allow me not to be as warm, I guess, as if it was only wool. I will show you the yarn quickly. So in the pattern they show you the result with a very red yarn and a beige off-white yarn. I decided, because I'm not really a red girly, but I still wanted to be Christmassy, to go with some green, so a forest green. It appears a bit more blue on the screen than it really is. It is then, as I mentioned, a 50% merino wool and 50% cotton from Chillhop Garn. It is the color 1420. For the Kid Silk Mohair yarn, I decided to go with Mayflower Kid Silk, Mayflower Super Kid Silk, and it is a green color as well, and the two with each other look like that. I do also have a little swatch to show you, as I gauge swatched it a little bit. I mean, it's not my best gauge swatch. I was too lazy to do a full 10 by 10. But yeah, so I really like how it looks, and that's what we're gonna make, or at least try. Don't know if I mentioned that as well, but we need 4mm needles and 5mm needles with a 80cm cable and 60cm cable. We also need a button, which I don't have, and I will go on button hunt later for that. And that's pretty much it. The needles I'm using right now is an interchangeable set by Drops, which is called Drops Pro Classic. It is okay. I like the needles. I have a hard time with the cable though. I feel like it's a bit stiff, even though even when you've been using it for a while, as I've also been using that for a cardigan that I'm making right now. And it is really stiff, so I might upgrade for a new set a bit later next year. I will now start to cast on the yoke, as it is the first thing I need to do. I'm way more uncomfortable knitting than crocheting, so yeah, enjoy the struggle, okay? I don't know how it's gonna be. I just hope the end result is nice, okay? I also had on this pattern to kind of reverse some of the instructions, as I am left-handed and I do knit left-handed. I need to reverse some of the instructions because for left-handed knitters it is not the same to make right-leaning and left-leaning decreases. That's what I'm gonna do. So it is later the next day. As you can see, I am wearing my best PJs and I have knitted a few rounds of my little top. Shout out to my friend Rita for gifting me this super cute stitch marker. So yeah, I think I knitted like 4 or 5 rows. It's going well so far. I am, however, gonna end the vlog here, otherwise I know myself and I will just want to continue filming this, but I cannot do that because it's gonna take a few weeks. So I will end the vlog here, but just before that, let's take a last look at what we made during this vlog. So the first one is this adorable little fox that I made for my partner's birthday. The pattern is once again from Nooks Hooks. I absolutely adore him. However, I have a very, very tight tension apparently because it came out very small. So I'll try to make it again with Elise Velluto yarn, as it is thicker and I use a bigger hook just to see like what size it could reach, I guess. I absolutely love, 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 love the burnt orange that I've used. I have used yarn from Hobie to make this little guy. It's a mix between Baby Snuggle and Honey Bunny. And I did it off camera, but I did cast on this top. Right now it's not looking like much, but I am sure I will be able to work it up pretty fast, hopefully, as it is just stockinette for quite a long time. I will keep you posted on this in the upcoming vlogs that I'll make, as well as maybe the Christmas video I'm gonna make. If you want more regular updates, I will strongly advise you to follow me on Instagram, which is @squeakyloops, as well, as I will probably like post it in my stories from time to time. That is it for now. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. I hope I will see you for the next one and wish you a very good weekend. Bye!